guys didn't really expect 2 of the first Bey-Tips episode season 2 on one day, did you? Well, yep. I decided to start Bey-Tips today. Sorry. That first video on how to store your bays, I wasn't really so sure if today was the right day. When I was gonna start the Bey-Tips to Infinity. AKA Bey-Tips season 2, but you know, I mean, I thought about it. That video was originally supposed to be like where I store my base, just to be a cool little video, something like that. But I decided to make it as Bey-Tips season 2 video. So yeah, I'm pretty sure you guys weren't really expecting, poor old Drive, weren't really expecting 2 Bey-Tips season 2 videos in one day, were you? Well, neither was I, but I want to get the show started on with, so let's just go on with this. This video will be on the tools, okay? Now before I move on, I want to announce and disannounce something on the Master Series. First, Berserk, or whatever your name was again, I forgot. We have a question for you, the guy who made the logos for us. We have a question for you. I'll PM you at the end of this video. So if you're watching this, then just sit back and relax, cause by the time you're watching this, you have already gotten that message. So anyway, so we are technically starting Bey-Tips to Infinity right now. So when I announced the tournament thing, and I also announced the story battle stuff, yeah, I did one episode, the pilot of that, but it's a good pilot and everything, but I was ready to upload it and everything. It was all saved up and stuff. But what happened is that my computer had turned off the, well, I don't know what happened. We had a blackout here in my house for like 2 hours. It was during the daytime too, so we had the blackout, and then my computer shut off, of course, and then when I tried to receive it, it wasn't letting me watch the video. So, well, it looks like and it took me so long to even edit and do all that stuff for just one video that the story stuff will not be happening. Someone actually PM'd me, sorry. Someone actually PM'd me and told me that they were really excited about that, but it's just not gonna work out. But I am gonna announce something else that I wanted to announce before. Masters customizing. We are not just talking about all these other segments. This is like a spin-off to the Bey-Tips. This will be helping you on your good customizings. So if you guys have any great customizes, any custom bays, PM me with it. I'll test it out, and if it's a good customization, at least if it's a good customization, I think, then I'll share it to the whole world, even though you guys could do that by yourselves. But it'll be nice to share your ideas with me, and then we could just share it around the world, because my videos are pretty good around the world. I know that. Do the insight thing on YouTube that you can check how good your videos are doing. Anyway, so like I was saying, wait, what was I saying again? Right. So that's mainly it. We will also be doing our own customizations. Now that there is no release date for yet, so just be patient for that. So anyway, welcome to Bey-Tips to Infinity Episode 2, Tools. Episode Tools will be how to use the tool. Now, it will be how to use the tool and tools, like tools that you use in battle, such as battle gear and stuff like that. Okay, alright, so let's get started. And for example, I'm going to be using 4 bays. The reason why is that this is technically a backdoor to the customization series. This will also be a pilot of those series and also a Bey-Tips to Infinity episode 2 video. So you're getting 2 for the price of 1 right now. So let's get started, shall we? Alright. Let's get the box ready. Place this here. Crunch down, and there we go. Let's move them forward. Okay, so for tools, we all have many tools. There's technically a whole bunch of them. They're all the same exact shape and size. Where's the cool one that I really like? Ah, here we go. This will be a little bit hard for you guys to see, so we'll just use this. Okay, there's 2 sides to a tool, right? This side over here with this little cut is for the face bolt, and this full circle right here is for the spin track. Let's move the rest of these tools away. Every single tool comes with at least every single bay comes with at least 1 tool. Because the triple battle set, the 3 balance types didn't come with 3 tools. They only came with 1. So again, this side over here is not for the performance tip. This side over here is not for the face bolt. Sorry about this, Pegasus. This side over here is for the face bolt, the one with the little slope or cut. Another way is that it's got this little slope right up here. And also it has all the details, and on the back no slope, and it's plain. See, it's easy to know. Okay, now we're using the bottom. Okay, it's very simple. Just make sure you use the correct sides, or else then you could easily damage your bay. Now, before we move on to the back door of customizing, let's move these guys aside, and let's go on with the tools, aka battle gear. So there's lots of battle... Oop, forgetting one more thing. Yeah, that's about it. Alright. So there is lots of battle gears. There's the Vine and Shoot, there's the Rev Up, the string launchers, the grips, the Beta case, the no, not Beta, yeah, Beta case, the Rapid Deploy case, and that storage thing. I forgot what it was called, which I don't have yet. It looks pretty cool though, but I don't have it. And I also don't want to use it because, like, the bays on top of each other like this could, and if it rattles around, it could damage the stickers and stuff, and I don't want that to happen. So anyway, I'm still looking for the Rev Up, and I'm not getting the Wide and Shoot anymore. Also, oh yeah, and then there's also the Duotron launcher. That's 8 battle gears. Also there is, well, technically the Hasbro version of the digital power launcher coming out soon for Model Masters. We don't know when though. So that's 8. So that's 9. So we know of 9 of this moment. And so yeah, each one does a specific different thing. Like this here is for storage for your favorite bays, and you can carry it around in your belt buckle or your pants buckle or wherever you can just slip this in. Also, the the rapid deploy case does secure your Beyblade, but I don't recommend putting special editions in here because it could scrape or chip off the paint. So yeah, it's like perfect. You could put it this way like Jenga does it, except before you close it, it can't be standing up like this or else it'll get stuck. It has to be like this. You just close it in, pop it in, pull it out. It won't damage the sticker, so this is pretty good. It's a nice way to carry and protect your base, okay? And it's also, well, it's sort of show accurate, but because in the show Jenga pushes this, and then this comes out and something else happens. I forgot what happens to this though. But other than that, it's very show accurate, and well, sort of like I said, there's two or three different things about this. But other than that, it's really nice, good for collectors of all ages, really. For technically all ages, really. And it's really nice too. Up next, we have the string launchers. These aren't just launchers; they're also battle gears. Uh, the first ones that we have so far are an orange one and a metallic red one. Same metallic as the first Duotron launcher. So this is just basically to increase your power and spin. Two modes you can use this by pulling this back or pulling it sideways. Very good for all bladers. And yes, a ripcord launcher is also a battle gear, or else then you can't battle unless you have Meteor or Drago and you just spin it with your fingers and you can easily win, which is a surprise. So, you know, it's okay. You're not gonna get as much power of this than like from the string launcher, but this is okay. If you can't get the string launcher, then this is really nice. It's a good thing that every Beyblade comes with at least one. Grip. It is essential for you to have this so that you get more stability on where your hand is. I mean, where you're aiming at and stuff like that. Because if I was just to go like this, sometimes I've noticed that when I launched it, when I'm launching, I lift this up. But with the grip, then I have more stability and I don't lift it up as much. Then we have the over grip, which you can easily buy off, well, for free. It comes for free with this, with the black grip. It's very nice, so technically there's 10 counting the over grip. It's really nice. It gives you more power to control it, and it's just really good. You should definitely get this black grip. The Bay deck case, it's really well. Especially if you want to protect your limited edition ones and you don't have that little box things that I do. So this is really nice. You should definitely go and pick this up with Rock Scorpio. If it's 3 in here, pretty nice. Another good way to protect your base. The only bad thing is that it doesn't have a little sliding thing over here. Then it could have been, efficient and stuff. Pretty cool. And since there's walls over here, the Beyblades won't be hitting each other. So, that's pretty cool. And, there's lots of more other stuff. So, I mean, you should definitely pick out what you definitely think is worth it. But whatever you do, don't get the wine and shoot because it's not really that good. So battle gears are essential in the Beyblade world. You can't live without them. Some people even classify the tools as a battle gear, which for some reason is strange, but whatever. And it's pretty cool, really. You should definitely get lots of battle gears if you want to be top notch in the tournaments and stuff. Now, that back door is officially now opening for the customizations. For you to customize something, alright, back door shut, forget about the Bey-Tips episode 2 right now, welcome to the pilot of the customization series. For you to get a really good customization, you should probably do something that's good. If you like attack types, then you should use attack type wheels, attack type performance tips. You should definitely use some good defense spin tracks. For my Rock Scorpio, for instance, I sometimes like to give him a metal face and a defense 125 spin track, which can be found with Rock Orso and Counter Leon from the video game, not the Legend series, the video game Counter Leon. And that gives him more defense and more weight, so he's pretty good. So if you want to customize things the way they're supposed to be, for like instance, you can even customize just one part, which lots of people do this for some reason. Even if it's just one silly part, it's already customized. Lots of people like Lightning El Drago with an RF instead of the HF. I haven't really tested this out as much, but the RF is good. You should definitely get an RF. It's really good for any attack customization. So, the attack Beyblades will be really good to knock your opponents out faster. I'm an attack blader, so, and a defense blader. So of course, my favorites are attacks and defenses, which I don't seem to have a defense next to me, but whatever. It's really good, and well, technically this won't be a pilot, it's just a quick preview of it. So, cause I don't want to make this video too long, so the pilot will be coming soon. I don't know when though. Every single Beyblade will have to be customized at least once, even if it's just one small little part. What I don't like to customize is change different face bolts with other characters' energy rings. I don't do that. If it's the same character on the face as it is on the energy ring, then I swap. See, like this is Storm Aquario's fusion wheel, and this is Hyper Aquario's face. It still is Aquario, so okay, I can swap. It's the same person. So this isn't technically the pilot for the customization series. It's more of a preview for it. It's gonna be definitely a lot better than this. We're actually looking for the customization series more than we were for the story series. So, I mean, it is essential to have the best customization base around. You don't want to have something that's too bulky and stuff, or else it could easily collapse and KO itself. You don't want to have something so plain and light, or else it could go flying. Customizing isn't, oh, okay, I'm just gonna go remove this, put this here, oh, I'm done. And this bay could be anyone. And then you go in battle and you lose horribly to every single person, and you're lucky if you win one. No, customizing isn't like that. It literally takes skills and testing, a lot of testing to find the right customization for you. This is sort of like a math test in school, because you really have to pay attention to stuff, and you really have to just study the parts and not miss how it moves around and stuff. You're probably wondering, wow, so it moves around like pretty much every single attack type Bay. Wrong. Every single Beyblade moves around differently, even though they move exactly alike. What if they're hit, they could move around differently. It's different, okay? Even if they had the same exact parts except for fusion wheel, it still could move around differently. So it takes a lot of skills, a lot of practice to create the good and best the greatest and the best the greatest and the best customized bay that you have. But I really don't rely on customizing that much. I rely on my playing skills. And with that, it's got me pretty far with Rock Scorpio. But anyway, customizing is still essential to Beyblade, and it should always be used, even if you don't like it, which I really don't like customizing that much, but it's fun. Customizing the Beyblades are fun. Trust me. You could discover a whole bunch of new techniques, a whole bunch of new launches, a whole bunch of new discoveries about this bay if they're using a certain performance tip or spin track or something. Customizing is just fun. You should always customize. You're gonna discover a whole bunch of new stuff for each and every single bay. Never stop customizing. Every single weekend or whatever, I break apart all of my Beyblades and I mix around parts and see how good they all are. And I mean all of them. Well, not counting the past series and not counting the special edition, just the plain regular ones. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little backdoor preview to the custom series that's gonna be starting soon. I don't know when. And the only reason why I did this is because the episode 2 would have been too short. Well, not really, it was pretty long enough, but whatever. So, rate, comment, subscribe. I'll subscribe guys as soon as I can. I might not make another video today. and I might. So you never know. Alright, so 3, 2, 1, let it rip. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.